Hello, Son of God. We're in this map of a matrix, in this map in the world of illusions, in this world that never happened over here, the Vegas, the time dimension. What happened in Vegas stays in Vegas and never happened. That is the truth. That is the truth about this illusion. And this video is really important. It is really important for your advanced freedom. It's really important, actually super important, for the advance of everybody to true freedom, the return back to the mind of God, the return back to joy, the return back to fullness, the return back to peace of God, the return back to your wealth by accepting the gifts of God that already lie within you. This is your this will play a pivotal role in transcending this world, and in the next stage in manifesting Christ in this world of illusion, manifesting yourself, manifesting the Son of God, which is your true self, your spirit, your Son of God. Okay, you're not this human body. This human body is your prison. You already know that. You already know that, and your only purpose here is, in the first place, is to transcend the human body with the help of the Holy Spirit, which is your prison, to break free, to free the Son of God from this illusion, and then return to the mind of God, and then from the place of safety to come back here to save the world, to release the world, to release all the trapped consciousness, to release them all. And what we are going to say today, the lesson of today, is that nothing you see means anything. Okay, nothing you see here means anything. This is not a tree. This is not a road. This is not a bicycle. That's the prison of your past. Those thoughts are your prison. Purpose gives the meaning to things, but there is a reason why you don't understand anything, because your only goals are ego goals, and the ego wants to kill you in time. The ego wants to kill you in time, and all the ego goals you have literally are not your thoughts. This is the prison, the human prison. All these goals are meaningless because the ego is nothing, because the ego is an illusion. It's the prison of your mind, and at the same time it tries to kill you in time, and at the same time it's an illusion, it's a shadow, it's a causelessness. It feeds off you. It's a distorted perception that separates you from your truth, from the mind of God, from your truth, which is the Son of God. So today's lesson is super important, because this is going to move you in the right direction. And the direction, of course, is your inheritance, Son of God, the mind of God, your thoughts, spirit, your true thoughts. That's your true inheritance. And this tree means anything. The good thoughts are like shadows to your real thoughts. The bad thoughts are completely blockages. All the goals mean nothing, because they are part of your prison, and your prison is a shadow, a causelessness. Your prison is mental, of course. It is the ego. It is the human prison. When you identify with this body, the ego has trapped you in here and is trying to kill you, and is constantly making attacks on God. But of course, those attacks never reach there. The problem is that you have never attacked God. You don't have any sin. You don't have any guilt. You don't have. You are forgiven for everything. But the ego does attack God constantly. The ego, and as long as you believe you are human, the ego does attack every trapped consciousness, every trapped Son of God, every limited part of the Son of God that is trapped in here, literally attacks God, because it believes it is this human body. This is the madness. This is the madness of this world. The world of illusions, the world of idols. And that's why you don't understand what anything means. It has no meaning. All those ego goals that you have are actually meaningless, purposeless. The only real purpose behind those goals is that they have no purpose at all. So you have to really understand that the thoughts you think are nothing. It doesn't matter if they appear as images. They appear as images, and they appear as images here, and you see them as something that has meaning. No, it doesn't have meaning. This world is causelessness. This world is an effect. You cannot change this world, but you can change the cause. So you change the cause of causelessness, which is the original error in your mind, the belief in sin, which is the ego. And of course that can be changed, and that's the way that you escape this world. So the beginning of that is to take your attention back from this madness, from this illusion, from the belief in death, from the belief in separation, from the belief in sickness, and really to start seeing with the vision of your mind. Believing that you're thinking with the brain, you're gonna laugh, because the moment you understand thought, the origin of thought and the layers of communication, believing that you're thinking with the brain, you're gonna laugh at that. Literally, it's foolish. It's foolish to believe you're seeing with those eyes. Those eyes don't see the human body eyes. Those eyes are there to watch error, to constantly keep you in sleep. You're a prisoner here. That's the truth. And those body eyes only see errors, because the human body is a byproduct of an error of your mind, and it is there to project the original error, to protect the original error, which is the belief in sin. And you have to understand that you don't really see. You replaced vision with image making, which is the body eyes, and all that. You actually replaced life with death, and all that will make sense when you start perceiving light through those objects here, because that light is the symbol of the return of your vision. Okay, and that will be freely given you the moment you detach from this illusion. Okay, that you don't have to do anything to prepare yourself for that, to actually manifest that. That is already given you, but you don't choose it. That's already ready. That's already done for you. That's the gift of God for you, Christ's vision. But what you have to do is to literally understand what I'm sharing with you now. It's really important when it comes to overcoming this world, and when it comes to ending time and death, when it comes to renouncing this world of illusion in all its forms, when it comes to true freedom. So, yeah. This world means nothing. Okay, because the moment you say that the purpose gives meaning, and because the ego is not you, everything that you think through the ego is purposeless, it's meaningless, it's nothingness, it's the prison, the human prison. And you are gonna give meaning to that goal, but you don't remember yet. So that meaning is gonna be given you through the Holy Spirit. The Holy Spirit remembers your holiness, remembers your memories, remembers the memory of God for you. The Holy Spirit is the gift of God for you. The Holy Spirit actually does everything for you. So all you have to do is to choose the Holy Spirit within you, to call Him, to give Him all the problems. One problem, one solution. There is no order of difficulty in miracles. He heals everything. That's the truth. And it doesn't mean anything. God is not in this place. God is in your mind, and you see Him manifested everywhere. God is in your mind. You have to understand this world of causelessness is outside of your mind, and God is everywhere. God, everything is in, everything echoes the voice of God, but it's coming through your mind. That's where God is. It's not out there. Because whatever you perceive with the five senses, it's a freaking illusion. It's your death. It's errors, mistakes, nothingness, empty space. And meaning is gonna come when you really think in the mind of God. Okay, that's where true meaning. Meaning is gonna come, and total freedom when you play your function. That's where happiness comes from. All that is back when you return to the mind of God, where you are one self united with your Creator and one with every aspect of creation. I'm one self united with my Creator and one with every aspect of creation. First, you need to return to oneness, and the way you do that is this that I'm saying today. Let go of all those meaningless purposes, because it's just an illusion. It's a trap. It's a mental prison. It's your death. It's your suffering. It's disease, problems. It is all that you don't need. All the valueless. You value the valueless, whereas inside you have infinite wealth, all the gifts of God, and inside you is already the resurrection, and already the resurrection has happened inside you. Time is already over, but you don't see the problem. I repeat that in all my videos. You have to see the problem with what I'm saying. In order to see your problem, you have to detach first. You have to stop dreaming. You have to separate the dreamer, which is you, from the dream. So you can begin to attain your vision, to start seeing again. Not image making with the eyes, sing with the mind. You don't think with the brain. Thinking with the brain is foolish. You don't see with the eyes. Seeing with the eyes is foolish. This body is your prison, is the ultimate limitation upon love, the ultimate limitation upon your mind, the ultimate limitation upon your vision. Do you understand that? It's really this body is really what you have to overcome. I can't point out the importance of that, and detachment, and the re-establishment of your vision is the alpha and the omega in that process. Your job is to detach. Your job is to realize that this is not a tree. It is a tree as long as you are trapped in time. As long as you are trapped within the thoughts that are not yours. Someone else said with you that this is a tree, and since that day you look at the thought in your mind. You are trapped in time. You are never in the present moment. And when you are in the present moment, this serves the purpose of the universe. Free your mind. This can mean anything. This one day this can mean a tree. The other day can mean change of tide. The other day it can mean anything. You don't know. You just don't know what it means. That's the answer. That's the realization of the acceptance of God's power within you. That's the realization that's the attainment of wisdom, the relinquishment of judgment. That's wisdom. Because this serves the purpose of the universe. This is your salvation. This is everything. This is everything. Oneness. This is everything. Those realizations are your way out of this madness. your way out of this madness, the end of death and the end of suffering. It's all gonna come through your mind, but healing is coming through the Holy Spirit, through the atonement of Christ. Healing is not coming through you. You don't have to think to heal. You already have the healing. All you have to do is to see the problem now, so you can bring healing. So you can bring the problem to healing. You just give it to the Holy Spirit, and it gets abolished. Everything that is not of God gets abolished. So with that being said, say it everywhere if you resonate that here we taste the end of time and the end of death. Say it everywhere, say it with all the gold, and keep ascending, keep remembering. This gold needs you. This gold needs everybody who resonates with this message. You know, you are in the truth. The truth has nothing to do with this place at all. This is a prison. This is a hold outside your mind, and there is nothing of value here. You have to understand that. It requires great learning and great wisdom to realize that this world literally has nothing to offer but your death, but your suffering, but your disease. You came here to die. So, with that being said, we end here this transmission, and now we're gonna walk. We have to do like some 6,000 steps around that, and yeah, say it everywhere. We're teaching freedom here. You have to say it everywhere. Say it with all the world. Peace.